So from the low-tech to the high-tech, more than 100 engineering students will soon demonstrate their innovations for the U of R's Hajim School Design Day 2015. They do it each year. It's a wonderful exhibition of the great work students are doing at the U of R. Joining us now, two students with their projects. We have Tess Jacobs and Jonathan McCoskey, right?
Yep.
So let's get started. Let's start with you then, Tess.
Sure.
Can you tell us about your project that you're unveiling to people today at the school?
Sure, yes. My partner and I, Nick Brown, we're working on a photoacoustic imaging system of prostate tissue, which can help a doctor diagnose any abnormal or cancerous tissue. So that works by putting out laser light and reflecting back photoacoustic audio waves, and that can be read by a doctor to help diagnose and test any tissue that might be abnormal.
That's amazing. How did you get the idea for the project?
So this has been a research project that's been worked on by urologists at the University of Rochester Medical Center for a few years, and I'm just helping assist with the optics.
That's amazing. And you're actually an optics major.
I'm an optics senior now.
Yeah, so you're almost at the very end,
Yep,
right?
almost there.
Yeah, and how about you, John? What's your project?
My project is an ultrasonic tooth crack detector.
Okay.
So currently X-ray is used mainly to detect tooth cracks, but anytime you get an X-ray, if you're not completely still, which is every time you get an X-ray, there are minute vibrations in the image, and so the cracks actually, you can't see them. So with ultrasound, it's actually far more accurate, and we're able to see things in real time. And anytime there's any discontinuity within the tooth, then
that's amazing. So it's ultrasound. And ultrasound, you know, when we think of ultrasound, we think of ultrasound for, you know, for babies and for, you know, women who are pregnant. But you're saying that there's so many more applications for it.
Absolutely. We actually got
the dental industry. Even.
Yep. We got the idea from industry, actually. They use ultrasound to detect flaws in different metals or anything in, you know, in an industrial setting. And a tooth is very similar to like a nut or a bolt, just a hard piece of ceramic. And so ultrasound propagates through it very, very naturally.
It's amazing. How long have you been working on your respective projects?
So I've been working since about October on the project, and it's just finishing up now.
Right, and same for you?
Actually about late November, so a little bit less.
And this is part of your education. You know that, you know, Design Day is coming as students, and you know you have to present. So this uses not only your knowledge of what you do, of what you study, but also your presentation skills, right? Does that ever cause anyone sort of, like, is that even more of a stress than even just getting the science right? But oh my gosh, I have to present this to people? Does that ever make you really nervous?
Sometimes. It depends on who I'm presenting to.
Definitely can be, definitely.
Yeah. But people from the community can come on out to the school today and take a look at the projects, right? And then talk to you and ask you questions.
Of course.
Sure.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of Design Day?
Oh, that's tough to say.
You can't say that it means that your schooling is almost done. I know you have senioritis because you're both seniors, but what would you say is, you know, for you probably the most exciting part of the day or the most fun for you?
Well, it's definitely nice to see everyone else's projects in their full form. You know, we're working on ours so much that it's tough to really understand what other people are doing at all times. And everyone's projects are finally completed for the first time. So,
and you're finally getting to see them too. Your fellow students, so you get to see. And let me just point out some of the really cool stuff here: intruder detection system, and some of the other projects. Rapid automatic dysreflexia detection. Don't ask me. There's be no test after this. Eye dominance detection instrument, mimic arm, and this is all. And all of this can be used. This has practical application. These aren't just things you've thought up, you've dreamed up. They have practical application.
Yeah, I think everyone is hoping to at least move theirs somewhere in the future. Yeah, each customer wants to move theirs into some part of industry or into actual practice.
Yeah, that's great. And so you're working with people who are actually doing, you know, or using what you've learned or what you've created. Real quick, what's your future plans?
Well, next year I'll be attending the University of Michigan to pursue a PhD in biomedical engineering.
10 seconds.
And I'll be here at the U of R doing my master's degree in optics.
All right, Design Day, 10:30 to 1:30 today at the U of R's Hajim School. We'll be right back after this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.